a lot of people can't do a deep squat. It's a hard exercise. So, in order to make yourself able to do a deep squat, we're going to start you off from a chair, like this one. You're going to start off like you were going to do a squat, but instead of actually doing a squat on the ground, you're just going to squat down into a chair, like you're sitting down. And then you're going to stand up from that chair. So the exercise will look like this. Hands up, down, and then back up. And once you do more of those, you'll be able to work yourself up to be able to doing a complete deep squat. And you can start with the chair higher, and then go lower as it gets easier. Alright, some more squat variations. These are more advanced. One thing you can do, grab your knee like you can do a quad stretch, and then I want you to squat down, touch your knee, and stand up. Actually, is that a quad or lunge? I mean, is that squat or lunge? It's actually more of a lunge.
You're not a scientist.
I'm not a scientist. That's true, Marcus. Okay, that's an exercise you can do for your legs. I'm sure of that much. Other thing you can do, this one's kind of cool. This is definitely a squat. Okay. You're going to put your leg out like this, just use one leg. You're going to squat down, right, till your butt almost touches the ground, and then stand up. Those are more advanced. As you work on the more basic ones, you should be able to do those ones, and those ones will help a lot more with your balance. One other exercise you can do for your squat, it works your core too. What you're going to do is, you're going to stand like this, normal. You're going to squat down. You're going to roll back, touch your toes to the other side, and then you're going to roll up. So it's going to look like this completely. Cool. Next movement is the lunge. So most people do a lunge like this. This is your basic lunge. You're going to make sure your knee doesn't pass your toes, just like before. And then back up. I actually don't like that, because I have a problem with it, because you're never, when you're running, you really don't lunge down and then push yourself back up like that. You just don't. So if you're going to do that, I prefer that you go like this and then stand up forward like you're running. So if you're going to do a lunge, come up straight instead of going back. The best way to do a lunge is from the ground up though, instead of going down into it and then coming back up. So you want to start on one knee, and you're just going to use one leg for this completely. So knee on the ground, and you're going to stand up and then go back down. And notice again that my knee doesn't pass the toe. Start here, stand up, and then back down. As for reps go, you can figure it on your own. I would start at 15, maybe do 2 or 3 sets, and then go up from there. But for all these exercises, you should really gauge your own reps and sets, time, length, whatever you want to do with this. And then as you get more comfortable, increase all of those. Cool. Okay, we get to use our cross sticks again for this one. This is a lunge, twisting lunge. Get ready to do the lunge. Leg out, twist, and then back. Okay, that's it.
How many times?
You do that 15 each side. Those were all your basic squat and lunge movements. Those are just strength. We're going to get into endurance stuff later with that, and I'll show you that later. Don't worry about that now. For now, we're going to go to your upper body stuff. Upper body, I don't think it's as important for athletic stuff, which is why I didn't really do any stretching of that in the beginning. But it is important, because if you don't stretch your upper body, then you'll look like you're on Jersey Shores, and you won't be able to, you know, you'll just look like that. And you'll look silly, and I'll laugh at you. So there. And Marcus will laugh at me too.
Yep.
He will. Okay, so upper body. There's a bunch of different push-ups you can do. I found all sorts of fun stuff to do. If you get a box, it'd be even better. Marcus, do you have a box? Like a stable platform? No.
No.
Don't worry about that. Alright. So have your basic push-up. Okay, and then we have a plyometric push-up. Clap up. You have wide arm push-up, which are for your pecs more. You have a close arm push-up. I would make these thingies go in. Okay, those are for your triceps more. Your forearms. Oh, what else? There's 4 count push-ups. We've done those in the workout. That's gonna look like this. This is good for stability's sake. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. For the push-ups, I would do anywhere from 15 to 25, and then build your way up. Do at least 2 sets of each. For those 4 count push-ups, I would start at 10, and then make your way from that. Okay, pause. More exercises you can do. We get our chair back. Do dips. Actually, the rolling chair is cool because it forces you to be stable, so it works on your stability and your strength. Okay. The other thing you can do, mountain climbers, always a good one. Do them in 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I would do 15 of those.